Hello everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Valheim. I will most likely, maybe even most definitely, head out into the swamp again. I have to check what we have here. Leather armor and troll armor. I'm still using the... It's okay. And I just realized I actually never made the leather cape, so let's see if I have the resources for that. Create, upgrade. Also turn down the music to avoid any possible problem on YouTube about the background music and rights and stuff like that. Deer hide cape. 4 hides, 5 bone fragments. Let's see. I don't think bone fragments is a problem. Deer hide, however, could be. That means I have to go hunting at some point. But we have a deer hide cape offering 1 armor, and where is it? The troll hide cape is doing the same. So basically it's similar to the troll hide cape when it comes to armor, but durability is less. Troll hide starting at 500, deer hide starting at 400. The main reason I made it was because of that armor rack we have over there. And what I really want to do that doesn't seem to be right over there. Could be graphical glitch. Sometimes we have those with building. And right now the armor has a deer hide cape. I will at some point put... I really need new arrows as well. At some point put the troll hide cape on the troll armor character. We are in the swamp. How much bronze do we... No, hang on. Needs deer hide. I don't have that. Okay. 9 tin. 6 bronze. So technically I should get copper 2. Woods. Five, 8, 24, 37. I need to make some stacks. Of course, there are my feathers. Looks like I really have to start collecting goodies again. Flint hats. safely. I really need to go out to collect some goodies again. The situation is okay. I need deer hides. I need copper. Let's go for deer hide first. Never mind, I shouldn't have to bring that pickaxe. So what I'm going to do is hunt in particular for deer from where we are now, the portal hub, all the way to spawn, or maybe the other way around. Eldor, spawn, swamp. No. This way. At least it's something different as heading into the swamp and hunt for. We have a deer with a star over there. It's something different as heading to the swamp and get iron from crypts. Come on, hold still. Like I said, we have a start there, so I got double resources from him. I don't need that trophy, although I could use it later. At some point I intend to craft a lot of items. I intend to craft a lot of items that I don't have yet. Tower room with it. Things like stack breaker, headgears, spears, and I intend to use all of those as decoration. Use them as decoration on the top floor of my base. Maybe there are 2 deer. With this amount I won't even be able to make it up to spawn. I also heard something else. Or at least I thought I heard something else. I would like to set up something like an armory chamber, weapon chamber, or whatever you would like to call it. Gallery on top, no worries about that. And the reason for that is it's very nice to actually look fuck, I got the deer that... Yeah, I was right. I was right. I thought I heard a troll. And there he is. Thing is, I have no room for troll hide right now. The other thing is, I'm not in the mood to fight trolls because I got on this trip to get deer hides. So the troll is lucky. Okay, let's try again. My idea is to set up weapon chamber / armory where I stockpile or set up to show each and every piece of armor and each weapon I was able to create in this game. Kinda like I already did with well, they keep interrupting me. I can't tell you what I have in mind. Kinda like I did on the top floor where I had set up the light armor I previously used to both on display as well as having it available for use. So if something happens, and we're currently running around in loot armor, but if something happens, I can actually switch back to the troll armor now and use it. And big advantage I have being it on that display, I have everything I need to use in the future. So there's no need to look over all of my chest and being like, where did I put it? Where did I put that? Where's my weapons? Didn't I store it in this chest? No, I didn't. No, I didn't store it over there. No, I didn't store it over there. Etc. etc. No, it's very easy. I store it somewhere, and when it's on the display, it's very easy to pick up. One tick of a button and I have it. Also going to change a few settings. CU is the alchemy name of copper. It makes my map a little bit more easier to look at. I won't do that for all. Silver is going to be removed anyway. So I will put it on the map, for instance, and later either remove it or cross it off. Now, do they have something on top here? Inside? That was a 1 star. Okay. Nothing here. there. And dispatch. I also think I left at the wrong time one day. Never mind that. Hey, it's actually nice to do some exploring again. Despite it being all 1, 2, 3. There's another skeleton. See if I can get to him. Where's the bugger? There he is. Something else. I do have to get copper and tin. Because everything is level 3 except for a bow. I have to upgrade that before I'm able to haul the stone back. Not the stone, the iron back, sorry. In general, I have a stone pickaxe now. It won't be too much of a problem. I think we woke up the entire nest now. Yep. So let's head south. Well, I do see some advantages, like being able to pick up items I can use. The resin is nice. Stop doing that. The wood and the stone certainly is nice. I'm going to lure them away a bit so they won't immediately be attracted to the fight. If it happens. There's another one. That's a problem. Tonight I heard a deer. Can't see it. I also heard fighting because of this tomb. But I have no idea what's actually being killed over here. Bone fragments. Well, that made it more obvious. Actually trying to get to that coastal part so I could continue the exploration but going up to the north. Oh, there's the deer. Oh, never mind. Find and see plenty of those in the pit anyway. As soon as it's more light, we have copper here. Okay. Already listed. Even better. That's far enough. Really. Trying to hunt deer and the only thing I'm actually doing is scaring them away. So, 20 meat in a stack. That means I can do 4 more deer. Maybe I should use... There's a big Greydwarf over there. Maybe I should use another trick for the deer. Instead of running through the forest, sneak, stop, scan the surroundings and move on, because for instance over there, right below the marker, is, or at least I thought there was, no, there actually is Greydwarf. Every time I stop, my stamina will increase anyway. I also have to keep an eye on my boots. You piece of... trash. thing I wanted was actually making all that noise. Oh well. Where's the deer? Also, I hear them. I don't see them. Two, three blueberries. It's almost light. As a matter of fact, it is light. And foggy, but that's not really a problem. At least, not yet. I saw his body running, that's why I switched to the other weapons. Question now, where did they come from? Yeah, of course, and now there's a deer. Or maybe I didn't see the body running, but was it the one that attacked us? It's blocking my sight. I'm not in the mood to fight trolls today, sorry people. It is what it is. He hasn't spotted me yet, so I will avoid him. But there's a next problem coming up. There's another nest, so fighting those will attract that troll. Don't be hasty. I was never good at parrying when I started playing this game. It took me so long to get it under control. I'm still not really good at it. But I think I'm a lot better as I used to be in other games. Other playthroughs, but that is. Where is he? There he is. Come to Papa, Flappy Bird, come to. Even if I'm not that good at parrying, blocking is going pretty well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's also a small trick I heard about before, and I actually saw somebody using it a while ago with the Greydwarves spawners, and I may use it at some point to give you a great idea about how to farm stone. I have to be careful now. How to farm stone, resin, and what's the other one? Wood. Plus Greydwarf ice. It's a very neat trick. Thing is, it will also require, you have to cross the river. There's no other solution. It will also require mining, and right now, near that spawner we had over there, doing some mining with that troll nearby is absolutely not a good idea. But like I said, I'm not in the mood to fight a troll. Bingo. 2 actually. Some crap. I was about to say, with some luck I can get them both. No, I couldn't. Why even bother if you get to it anyway? Still, go again. I'm somewhat used to my other character. Far more advanced. Progressed a lot more. It's actually at the current last biome. Ashlands. And I have to say that Ashlands isn't easy. The spawn rate is similar to other biomes. People complain about spawn rate, but spawn rate is actually similar to the other biomes. The problem is there are by far more different monsters. You have to deal with charged skeletons, which has a spawner. You have to deal with Morgans, which are basically the troll-like creatures, which have the spawners. There are vultures, which are flying. They have a spawner, so that's already 3 different creatures. They have lava blobs, which have their own spawners, which makes 4 different creatures on land. And at sea you have the vultures and the bone mob. Then on land you also have the Valkyrie, so that's 5 different monsters. Plus the neutral faction, the Dwergen, but you have 5 different monsters, each having their spawn, but not a single spawn point, but by far a higher spawn point density. So given that the spawn points for the charred monsters, the charred skeletons, already generate 3 different kinds, that makes 5 different spawn points, of which 1 gives 3. That means you have to face 7, we got a troll in the distance, 7 different monsters. And as said, with a high number of spawn points, then there's the Askwin, so that's 8 different types of monsters. There's the deer I was looking for. So with that high number of spawn points and 8 different types of monsters, the biome is hard. It's not extremely hard, because it can be done. I'm currently doing it, and so far my character died twice. Missed. I hit. My character died twice. Once because I was a little bit careless, trying to check something out close to lava, and didn't notice there was a small stream of lava on the land in my path, and I walked on it, and it was basically instant death. The timer of being burning was still running when I was already dead. So that happened twice, because the first time I was careless. The second time I was going to pick up my corpse, and I hadn't seen why I died, so it happened again. Stupid? Yeah, maybe stupid. No, not VU, CU. In that case, with the other character, it was certainly a CU. So the second time I did my corpse run, and I didn't have much on it, on my second character, simply because that area was close enough to my spawn to do a naked run. Plus, I had been killing every monster I encountered over there anyway, so in a way I knew I was safe. But the second type of death I had was when I was attacked. I was fighting a charge warrior and that one did its special attack. I was too late with raising my shield. So yeah, he broke through my defenses and the amount of damage he did, because it also was a start one, was that high that it was an instant death. At least it showed me how dangerous that biome is. But overall, if you played smart over there, you can get pretty far. Things you shouldn't do, or try not to do, is get everything fighting you. One of the things I didn't do, and I have no intention to do, is fighting the Dvergr over there. It's the same thing in Ashlands, in Mistlands. The last thing I want to do over there is fighting the Dvergr, because they make very useful allies. We will get there at some point. But the difference between that character using a high tier bow, which is doing 2, maybe 3 times the damage I currently have. I don't even know what my skills is. I can get one more deer before I have to drop off some items. 37 with the bow, and with the bonus it makes over 50. But that certainly works. Blood magic is the skill I'm going to use, and it's a terrible one to upgrade. I do hear you, dear. Where are you? That's also something we have to deal with after the swamp. Not yet, fortunately. But having the highest skills makes it so much easier, both in stamina use, because with the 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, was listed. Stamina use of weapons being reduced by skills is so useful. I think I'm walking away of the deer we heard. It isn't really a problem, there's plenty of deer anyway. This is a small problem. Because it will make stamina regeneration more complicated. And of course, at that point we do encounter the deer. mountains. The troll. Doesn't even move. Doesn't matter how many. If wolves come out, I'm going to have a very hard time. My current goal, like I said, night is walking is my current goal is actually to avoid that troll in the mountains. Hoping to find a deer before night falls in. Or a spot to shelter. Could use this script actually. Maybe that tower. Well, I don't think calling it a tower is actually giving calling it a tower certainly isn't using the right expression. Because the only thing it is, well, that's why. As a matter of fact, it wasn't even on the map. I don't have the hammer on me, and I don't have the room in my inventory to craft one. But this is, in general, a decent spot to wait some things out, particularly all that rain. Given that we have shelter option over here, so there's nothing to worry about. So what else to do? Well, one of the things I have to do is I am dry again. Good, that's good news. First of all, of course, I need to get spawn point. At least my portal. I think that's over here. Check that, but I think that's over here. When that's done, well, I'm certain it's over there. When that's done, in fact, I think I will run down this area a bit up to the coast, then along back to get get enough deer hides and deer meat. When I'm back at the base, I will have to go back to the swamp. There is no other solution. I will have to. I still need all that iron. I need to transport all that iron. So that's what I want. I need to craft the weapons, and I know that what I have over here is barely enough for the right weapons. So there is a big chance, and I know that from another game, that we actually have to sail all the way around and over here, look for another spawn, and with that one, get more iron out of it before I can actually do everything I want to do, because I've been using a lot of iron already. So that's one thing. Another thing I have to do, Midsummer event has started, so I need to craft myself the, what do we call it, maple. It gives a permanent +1 to comfort, so it's a very useful item when it comes to get your comfort rested bonus up. That's another thing I have to do. I will probably craft the flower crown coming with the Midsummer event as well. Although that's probably just for looks. That's a nice thing. I have to work at the conference, and currently there's a nice spreadsheet I'm using. I am currently missing certain items. We're at swamped here, so I will have to check for comfort to see what's actually needed. And comfort in meadows will be 5, but we're at swamps here, and in swamps the maximum I could get is already 12. If I'm using the maple, it's 13, and at some point I'm also able to craft the Yule tree. That one will add another point for sure, making it 14. So I need to do that. I didn't do everything, but I need to do that. So it's likely that instead of going out and hunt the boss, I will instead do some work at the base and try to get some things up which will certainly benefit me over time. The comfort is really important because of the rested bonus. That's one of the things why I should have brought myself a hammer before going on this trip. Because with it I was able to craft a campfire. I mean, I got the wood, I got the stones. I was able to craft a campfire, and with that campfire I would have gotten a small rested bonus. Maybe not much, but a small one nevertheless, which would help me with stamina and health regeneration. 5 blueberries. I really need to keep an eye on that, because it's so important. It basically, with the rested bonus, the longer it lasts, the better you can deal with fights and everything. So I really need to keep an eye on that. Okay, where is it? There's a Greydwarf. He hasn't seen me yet. No, he never will. Where is that? Oh, there he was. Gotcha. There are piggies, so I better along, because I'm not in the mood to fight them. And of course, when I want to do that, there's the other deer. Still following me? Soft. Shame I have to leave that food behind. I was hunting for deer, not boar. And since that one's full, I have no... Well, I do have an option, but I don't want to use it. Because I have the intention to use that option pretty crowded up here. Yeah, I know it's mountains. Don't need those skulls. What I do need to know is What's up here? Not much. No. What I do know is that I heard wolves. And that's actually... What the heck am I doing? There's no need for a point. That's actually a sound I don't want to hear. I think it's over there near the tree. Just below or above. I don't know. What I do know is that I'm going to make sure that I get the heck out of there. I'm on a deer hunt, not on the wolf hunt. At least not yet. Not after I've upgraded my root armor. We know that about the Greydwarves. Slightly back. There's a skeleton out. It's likely it's been killing. Ah, no. This is where it came from. Here another deer again. Don't see it though. There it is. Actually, there's two. One. Missed. But I shot myself a piece of wood. More pieces of wood here. That's why I didn't want to pick up the boar meat. Because that would have made everything a lot more complicated. Besides, I got a boar farm. There's a deer. $162 damage. Not bad. Got an eating message. We also have a house over here. It would surprise me if there's a beehive in it. As a matter of fact, we got a whole village coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mushroom. Eat, it said. got another 10 arrows. Nice. This case, because it's flint head, and that's basically my basic arrow. Later we will be able to find other ones, but for now this will do. Let's change the symbol. The hut. All these. Ah no, this is not a hut. Well, sort of hut. So we're getting close to the coast now. Thing is, that mountain we avoid for the time being is down at the center of this entire biome. It's actually the same spot where we will have to find the mountain boss. I can already tell you that. Around it, up to the north over here, is an entire black forest. That's the deer we heard. So I can actually go around. Maybe I'll do that in another episode. Sail the boat out. Which reminds me, there's something else I need to do. Well, I got the Greydwarves for that right now. The eyes. Just don't know if I got the amount of firewood, and I do know I have the certain for, so it's not much of a problem. But what I need to do is create something people call a pocket portal or an emergency portal, something like that. And with that, you could actually get back to your base safely rather fast. This is actually the spot where I entered the mountain with the other character. And the advantage of that is, if I want to go to base because my inventory is full like I have now, I would place a workbench and a portal, jump to my base, drop off, come back. The trick is you don't name it. So any portal you create without it being named will connect to another portal which isn't named. And with that, I'm just a second. We get something annoying. Do I know you? No. It's 8:30 and somebody gets to the door from a company with that's the advantage of having a central entrance. And a camera system. I can look at it. Okay, I don't like it. Bye. I was telling about yeah, pocket portal. The advantage, because you don't name the portal, and I will keep another one. Yeah, you saw the blue thing over there, right? Yeah, I keep another one in my hub, and always able to jump to the hub, to the base, without any problem. This is going to be fun. There's a deer. And there's a troll. Time to start sneaking. He moves out, so that's a good thing. So, as I was saying, with those pocket portals, I'm able to jump back to the base and whatever, making them very useful, for instance, to get to my boat again or whatever, but also for exploration. And that's what I'm going to use it for. When I'm going to do some exploration, I can actually drop off a portal at a spot, explore, go back to the portal, jump to base, unload, go back. But I can even keep it on my boat. So options with the pocket portal are really increasing. That's why I have to bring one along, and that's why I have to get myself the other spot to actually those creatures keep distracting me, that door kept distracting me. I have to get that set up, done in my portal hub, to make sure that no matter what happens, I'm always a way to get out. Get to the base, get the materials, the food, unload items, whatever is needed to continue. Okay, where's that deer? There. Oof. It's getting dark soon again. But I did my goal for today. We got 21 hides, 32 food, 21 hides. I must have lost one. Never mind. There's another deer to help me chase that. We got sunset, so it won't be long before creatures are roaming everywhere. And that includes ones I actually don't want to have. Swamp creatures are going to be around in the meadows and the Black Forest. In particular, that explains why I was getting to them so often. In particular, skeletons. I will stick to this side of the river. There's not much to stick to anyway. And we're slowly going back to my portal and base. Something over there. I still notice that I haven't listed each and every building we came along across. And there's Nightfall. There's a neck. No, we have been here. I can actually go back now and follow this. Or just like before, and I think that's the best thing to do. I am cold anyway. Best thing to do is simply wait here. Because I don't see much anyway. Because the creatures don't see me. So, yeah, wait out. There's also something else I show. I saw that in a stream last week. Somebody who actually set up spawn prevention by using torches, because torches are one of the items that work with spawn protection. I have been using them myself too. The only reason I have more workbenches at my base is because of future construction. But I have been using torches. And what that person did was I can't show it because I don't have a hammer. You select the 1 meter wooden beam standing up. The 1 meter wooden beam standing up, and set it that the snap point is on top. So when you want to place it, it actually disappears in the ground and only shows a little bit of the beam surface itself. After that, you place the torch on top of it and you finish it off by selecting the same wooden beam again, the 1 meter high. Um, Select the 1 meter standing wooden beams again and make sure that it snaps on the one you have placed in the ground. At that point, the whole beam will actually clip around the torch and protecting it from damage. So I will demonstrate it. I'm not sure in this session because it depends at when I arrive back at the base. We're already close to an hour and a half. I may do that now. I'm sorry, I keep being distracted right now. I may show that we already close to an hour and a half, so it will take a little bit longer. It's possible though. I can't show it because I already have the wood and the resin for the torches. The only thing I need to do is drop some stuff off and get my hammer. So with that, I can actually give it a try, show what is meant. And anybody playing this game and wasn't aware of that trick has learned something new today, just like I learned it last week. There are, of course, people around on YouTube and Twitch and anything who have other tricks. Um, Tricks to build boat houses and things like that. So there's a lot that you can do. And there are a few things I have learned in my other game, and one of those is also that having a roof over the dock is nice, but it basically kills your ship because the mast will always hit the roof and the supports, and damage will eventually break your ship. So in a way, the dock I built is nice, but it's probably not going to work well enough, especially not in a storm. And one of the mistakes I made, and I did it in this game too, is no, in this case I didn't because I built a dock on this side. In my other game, I actually built the dock on the side where the ocean is. And you got in a storm a lot of waves coming over and damaging stuff. this is still not the best base location. Even in the other game, my base location is, I think, over here. It's not the best. Best location is somewhere, if I remember correctly, there. So I'm still considering to move everything. It's going to be a heck of a job to do that. Now I heard a deer. Wow. There's an egg. I might as well go back to the river over here. Follow that and the coastline. Getting back to base. Really? Did I have one that close that it actually ran away? Yeah, looks like it. I don't think I'm going to make a good real-life hunter. Maybe I will be. There's a porky, I don't want to fight. Hang on. I think I know why we found new locations. And that's because POIs, or point of interest, have changed when Ashlands was released. All the locations of stuff not all, but a lot of locations have changed. Especially when they were close to Ashlands or the deep north. They changed. Where's the Flappy? Ah, there. And because of those changes of the POIs, it's likely that some moved locations, so some of the locations I have marked are gone. But it's also likely that we got some new ones. And since I didn't have those on my list yet, they got added now. or better said, not on my list, but on my map. One star deer, I mean, if I let that one go, I lose on a lot of items. This is something I have to check later as well. I'll give it a special mark. Stone ship. Mr. Bugger, I hear him. I don't spot it. Let's see. 26 deer hide. Okay, I don't have that much room anyway, so I can kill one more deer. That is, if I find one. Well, actually, I know where to find one. That's even a longer wall. There is one. There's another stone shipwreck. So if I'm not mistaken, 2 hides, 2 deer. Yep. So 40 meat, 28 hides. The reason I mark those have to do with the reward from killing our next boss. There's treasure to be found. New build piece, maypole. Thank you. Select it. Furniture, no. Disc. No. Nothing. Maypole. Dandelion, thistle and wood. I already have wood and a dandelion. So that's not really a problem. I will, however, not do the stacking problem this time. Nice, can be done. Wood can't be done. It has a 10-meter range. My bed is at the far side of the kitchen. I hope I'm able to get dandelion over here. But that means I need to build the maypole over here. Remember where I actually put my bed. Never mind. I need the dandelion first. And I need to add spot protection. Haha, his ain't work range. Really. Well, in that case, use this one. So, as said, the first thing you do is wood pulp. This is common snapping top. When that's done, furniture, standing wood torch, and drop it over there. And after that, you went back to building, take him. As you can see, it takes some time. As you can see, it's actually going over the torch all around. So with the clipping, I'm actually able to do spawn protection. Disadvantage, no matter what I do, the wood will be damaged. But it's a great way, it's really a great way to protect the torches from creatures to attack them. Out, I might as well. So I have 21, so I can fill up 5 torches. The kind of dock I built here is going to give a problem with the can see the mouse is already clipping a little bit to the roof, and it will actually damage both. So that won't work. Now I need that one dandelion. I also need to start harvesting my crops by those things. There, the dandelion and stone. Open my raspberries again. There's another dandelion. And lucky. So I need pistol. There's a nice way to check right now. We're going to collect for the pistol. At some point I should get that is resting. Comfort 8. Now I am rested. Comfort 8. Maypole. Comfort 9 even. Over here. So if I build it out of the corner, 2, 4, 6. I need less 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Well, yeah, this could barely make it. The bed level actually. Comfort close to the bed. Also 9. 2, 4, 6. 6, 8. I think that's best. Also need to harvest. I need to take the big walls. 2, 4, 6, 8. This is where my bed is. If I place a maypole over here, go back inside after looting the hives. Make sure the bees are a little bit more happy. Mention I need that honey. So we had comfort 9 close to the fire. Comfort 10. I will switch a little bit. So thanks to the maypole I got my comfort back to 10. And probably same thing upstairs. Let's check. Nine, 10. So that works. I will have to add a lot of stuff. Where's the file? Over here. Because we've got shelter, fireplace, bed and era. For Black Forest we have to add a stool, a bench, a chair, a table, any banner. So I have to make at least a banner to be hung on the wall somewhere, or maybe from something over here. That would help me bring it to 10. And swamped here is a hanging brazier, bonfire, hearth is actually doing 2 points, so we have that, the raven throne and an armor stand, so I have to increase things. It's possible. Now, however, comfort 10 is good enough, and given the time I've spent, I'll be like, for today, it'll be it. I will drop everything off. We have 17 minutes of rested bonus right now. So that's a nice thing. Those are my food stacks. Drop off the wood. And the plate. Might as well repair stuff. We also need food. Basically, the rest of the game I'm going to run around with about 10 slots empty. Sometimes I will get rid of arrows and I will replace this part for something else. So sometimes it's 11, but in general I'll be running around 10 weapons inventory slots from now on. I'm used to that by now, so there's no big problem. Either way, thanks for watching, and I do hope you've been enjoying it. Next week I will probably do something similar, except I'll start here and use portal, the pocket portal idea, to explore this part of the mountain range. Eventually return to the Elder portal hub, to our base again. So we have this part of our entire island mapped. After that, let's see, that would be 2 birds with 1 stone. Nice exploration, as well as seeing how the pocket portal works. Therefore, as said, thanks for watching. I do hope you've been enjoying it. I did. Kinda liked it, actually. And I do hope to see you next week. Have a good week. Goodbye.